The town of Rusted Hollow was no place for love, only for deals struck in shadow and promises paid in blood. And that night the saloon shook with drunken cheers as a veiled woman was led onto a table, like some cursed prize. A bride, the auction caller announced. Quiet, obedient, and soon to be forgotten. Men laughed, tossing out half-serious bids, but no one dared buy what they didn't understand until Jackson Reed stepped through the doors. He wasn't just an outlaw. He was a legend whispered by dying men, a gunman with a bounty higher than the church's roof and eyes tired from running. He leaned against the railing, flicked a silver coin between his fingers, and said one word, "Mine." The room froze. The auctioneer swallowed hard and nodded. Because no man argued with Jackson Reed, not unless he wanted to dig his own grave. The woman didn't resist when Jackson took her hand and led her out into the cold night. Her silence wasn't fear. It was something heavier, something that pressed against Jackson's chest like a warning he couldn't read. They rode out of town, the moon low and the wind thick with dust, until they reached Jackson's camp near the river. Only then did he ask, "What's your name, girl?" She didn't answer. Instead, she lifted her veil, revealing a face both innocent and haunted, skin pale as dawn, eyes sharp like she'd memorized every danger on this earth. "Why were they selling you?" Jackson asked. Still no answer. She slowly extended her left arm, pulling back her sleeve until a strange symbol carved into her wrist glowed faintly under the moonlight. A circle split by a jagged line. Jackson staggered back, every muscle in his spine going rigid. He'd seen that mark once before, burned into the skin of members of the Black Veil Order, a secretive clan said to practice dark rituals and hunt the men who wronged them. And Jackson had wronged plenty. The woman finally spoke, her voice soft but carrying an echo that made the river shiver. "You shouldn't have bought me." Jackson Reed. His hand moved toward his gun instinctively, but she raised hers gently. "If I wanted you dead," she whispered, "you wouldn't have made it out of that saloon." Thunder rumbled in the distance, though. The sky was clear. The river's flow stilled as if listening. "Why are you here?" Jackson asked, barely breathing. She stepped closer, her eyes burning like embers rising from a dying fire. "Because the men hunting you are days away," she said. "And the mark on my wrist means I'm the only one who can keep you alive long enough to face what's coming." The wind stopped. The night froze. And Jackson realized his biggest mistake wasn't buying a bride. It was buying the truth. He'd spent a lifetime running from